Today on Rutstache Mayhem, we take a trip to the sandhill country of north central Nebraska for a spring turkey hunt. We're in the town of Ainsworth, along the Niobrara River Valley, chasing the Merriam subspecies known for their bright, white-tipped tail feathers.
Alright, it's April 17th. Me and the boys are heading down to Nebraska for another Merriam hunt. We're feeling confident this year. We got some private property last year, so stay tuned, and Rutstache Mayhem's bringing it to you.
Nebraska has been a bit of a house of horrors for our group. While we've had success in recent trips, we always seem to find ourselves in bad weather.
The wind was terrible. It was cold, 20-some degrees.
Or on the wrong side of a fence or road.
Well, if you're wondering, I'm in my truck on the side of the road, so...
This year we've secured over 1,000 acres of private land, and we're really hoping that will help swing the odds in our favor. Day one started just like every other trip to Nebraska, impacted by weather. Rain and strong winds kept the turkeys quiet for the first half of the day, but by afternoon it was game on.
This morning we got rained out, but we went back, tried to close the hotel, came back out, been out for maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, just got on one, maybe two. I'm saying they're probably 50 yards, 60 yards right now. Sounds like they're coming in. We'll see what happens. He's gonna come from behind us, walk right past us, and come on the decoys. We'll see.
Unfortunately, those toms hung up at about 60 yards and would not come into our calls. They hung around for about 30 minutes before 3 hens came in and ruined our afternoon. With a disappointing day one drawing to a close, and with an improved forecast for day two, we were excited to get back to the hotel and prep for the next morning. The beginning of day two was the complete opposite of day one. There was absolutely no wind, and within 10 minutes of settling in, we were hearing gobbles. Gordie hit his call one time and immediately sparked a nearby tom. And once that bird hit the ground, he was on a string headed right for our decoys. Last year, on opening day, Gordie called a tom within 5 yards before passing on the shot because he was an Eastern Merriam hybrid. He allowed the bird to walk away, only to call him back in for Vince to take the shot and put the only bird on the ground that trip.
Heck yeah.
Good call, buddy. Thanks.
Boom.
Good job.
Nice shot. Way to shoot. He came in hot that first time, boy. He was
Yeah,
only.
he was.
Did you see that? He was like
I got him on
not
camera.
even 10 yards.
Yeah.
He was like 5 yards. Could have reached out and stabbed him with your knife. Dude, I don't know if we're gonna get that boy to come back. There's, I mean, 2 trees. Those are the 2 we picked right there. Bam and bam for cover. That's awesome, dude. 1 bird down first morning. Can't beat that right there.
Marking one up.
All right, chalk it up on a new gun.
After passing on a bird last year, Gordie was not about to give up his opportunity this year. With a bird coming in fast, we were barely able to get him on camera before Gordie's window to shoot closed.
Look at that. Merriam 2 on. That was fast too.
Nice fan. One down.
Day 3 provided little excitement except for the occasional herd of deer that would wander through the valley. The day consisted of a lot of hiking but not a lot else. That night we set up in the southwest corner of the property, and Tyler felt like he hit the lottery when we heard a gobble just before dark. With the tom put to bed, we began our long trek back to the truck, hoping we were going to have a slam dunk in the morning. It's our last day in Nebraska, and when we made our way back to the southwest corner where we put that bird to roost the night before, we found he was more excited to start the day than we were. But if Tyler thought this was going to be an easy morning, that tom had a surprise in store for him. A half hour after leaving the roost and dancing in and out of trees, Tyler watches Tom disappear and go silent for almost 20 minutes. Just when frustration really began to set in, he decided he was done playing hard to get.
Nice shot.
Right there. Took forever.
That took a long time. Nice bird.
With the sun setting on our time in Nebraska, we head back to Minnesota with 2 of our 4 tags filled. Not bad, but not quite to AJ's prediction.
This year we're all going to get Merriams, I feel it.
We've had some good and bad years here, and we've definitely made some great stories over the years. We're still searching for the elusive purebred Merriam, and our search may take us further west next year, but if it does, we'll have some great memories to bring with us.